Okay. 29th of March 2023. Astrology is giving me one I'm vaguely aware of. I think it's called Eternal Flame. Not to bring the read down too much because it seems like a beautiful moment, but you know, we had 2 10s in the read yesterday. It seems that someone has either passed or is in the process of passing, and there is someone there sitting holding the hand, so they know they're not alone. So even if you've done that for someone, know that Spirit are very grateful, but that's just for one of you. I don't think it's for more than that. It might be, but yeah, it's a beautiful moment, even though it's wrapped in sadness. So, got that over with. So, let's see what we need to know. Today's card is Persephone. She guards the gates of the underworld. Hopefully we'll have the upright. She is also my card. Hey, did you see where I got a mention yesterday? That was weird, wasn't it? And Linda got mentioned again. So I definitely don't know any Lindas, so I don't know. So let's see. Let's hope that the cards in the upright are not in the reverse. Well, it doesn't really apply with the vice versa cards because these are doorways. So, but it is for the Romanis, and we've had a lot of mention of that lately. Romanis, travellers, carnival people. It's for the psychics, the mediums, the empaths. It's somebody that has been to hell and back. So, it's a neutral card because it's today's card. So, we just need it to be in the upright. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Well done. It's in the new sweet spot. Place number 3. We've got that Aquarius energy again. I have no idea why we would have Aquarius there. It must be doing something in the astrology. Way off. I'm gonna have to check it because I don't get a lot of time to check it now. So let's see. Bad news, harsh words, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius children, sporty, sarcastic, lies, confusion, immature energy, trying to control the uncontrollable, really. It's having too tight a hold on people, smothering people, or being greedy, or wanting to change the outcome to your way of being. 4 years is mentioned. If you do that, you're going to set yourself on fire. His robes are on fire, can you see? He's that stubborn, he refuses to move. So, it's the Minor Arcana of the Emperor. Then we have depression, anxiety, emptiness. The cup is dry. Giving too much to others will leave you empty inside. There is some sort of unfaithfulness to yourself or others, or unhappiness. A new beginning that didn't take place. Wishes and dreams can't come true because you have to revisit this situation. You're being haunted by it. You're dimming your light to fit in. There is truth that needs to come out, secrets that need to be revealed. The 17 Aquarius is negative energy. The 19 Leo, negative energy. Someone is deliberately confusing you, putting blocks in your path to stop you coming out of that hell. It isn't going to work, but it will be difficult. The unexpected. Your attention was elsewhere. Lack of communication, lack of passion, and enemies that need to be overcome. Gemini energy. So the air signs seem to be suffering, and Aquarius more than anything, and Leo. I'm going to have a look to see if we've got any hint. Moon in Gemini, so there's the moon in Gemini. But there is no mention of Aquarius. The moon enters Leo on the 3rd. So it looks like this is a little bit off. Where do we get to Aquarius? At all? Libra? It's some way off Aquarius. So we don't hit Aquarius till the 18th of April. Sorry, 17th of April. Ah, that makes sense. 17th of April, Aquarius. So, it's longer than we think then, this period of time. Unexpected problems. Unexpected arguments, actions. People blocking your path. You will overcome this. Hell and back is what they're saying. So let's see. It does say something about sunshine through the rain in the song. Yeah, an ending. It got as good as it was going to get. It can't grow. It's stagnating because nobody's putting the effort in to keep it there, whatever it is. A family unit may be disrupted. 10 months. Yeah, mother energy, arguments, unhappiness, stagnation, lack of growth, lack of abundance. Arguments with a woman, most important woman. And again, that's Persephone's mother, Demeter. So mother and daughter issues. And it may cause problems within relationships because of the children. There's the King of Wands. So Aries again, which we're coming into. Oh, we're in already, are we? Yeah, we're in it already. So Aries energy. Aries cuspus. So early Aries is Pisces. Late Aries is Taurus. Man of action. Somebody needs to take action. Cancer energy. So unlike yesterday, we've got a lot of negative energy here. The only one that's upright, coming out of the gates of hell, is the one that speaks the truth. That's Persephone today. Be careful what you eat, what you put into your body and into your aura, be it financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally or physically. It's got to be positive. Don't let the negativity in. There is delays in travel, again, problems with the vehicle. Be careful when you're reversing. On this occasion, it's not a red car, it is a white or silver car. So country, be careful if you're watching. Mechanical problems, speeding tickets, parking fines, accidents, fire engines, ambulances, etc. It's the woman, the breast, so check yourself, girls. 7 or 25, negative energy. And there he is, that's what I've been waiting for. So we've got him in all different forms. The Emperor, the Minor Arcana, the Major Arcana, the 4 or 31. So father, mother and daughter, all in the same spread. Father Sky, Mother Earth. But father is having the self-esteem and self-respect to be successful. And for some reason, that's not making the women happy. There's born on the 4th or the 31st, the 2nd or the 29th. It's positive energy. Wherever you see those numbers. Aries and the empath. It's having self-respect, self-esteem, putting your shoulders back, your chest out and looking the world in the eye. If all you do is get up in the morning and make your bed, give yourself a pat on the back, because it's one step at a time. There is a woman scorned here, and this is the one I think that is trying to block your energy. It's also a female nurse, doctor, lawyer, priest, possibly somebody, it's Aquarius energy again, bloody hell. Aquarius cusper. So early Aquarius is Capricorn, late Aquarius is Pisces. So that energy in the astrology or in your own chart, somebody who has issues from the past, it seems. Somebody dragging up the past. Somebody possessed is what Spirit's saying, like a woman possessed. But it could be, it doesn't have to be a female if you're an Aquarius. It's somebody who's been hurt, damaged in some way, and therefore doesn't see things or think clearly, makes bad judgments and seeks revenge. Yeah, you have to release this burden. You have to sever ties with these people. 10 days is mentioned. It's too heavy a burden, because all it does is serve to confuse you and give you sleepless nights. The change that comes will not be a pleasant one. Number 10, don't gamble or risk anything unnecessarily. Fate is taking a hand in this, and you may not like the outcome, because they needed you to take action and you were stubborn. So Aries energy seems to be positive. However, we've got all the others to deal with. I would also say the water signs of Pisces, Cancer and some Scorpio would be positive, because we've got the High Priestess upright. But the air signs seem to be the ones causing the problem. And some earth signs. So let's see. I think the earth signs are totally ignoring everything. They're not interested. There he is again. So this is very important. This period of Aries, we've got bookends there. So from start to finish with Aries, it's positive for self-esteem, self-respect and success. New beginnings and rebirth. 4 or 31. Father energy. So if you've got a father in spirit, he is sending all his love. But there is conflict and competition with the mother energy. There's no doubt about it. She's too controlling. You have to stand up to her. Yeah, somebody's pulling the wool over your eyes, lying, deceiving, and it's that Gemini energy again. And it's brought depression and sadness. So you have to take action against this 1 or 28. This person's sleight of hand, it could be siblings, sisters, brothers, family members, criminal activity, drug addicts, hands, arms, shoulder issues, medical matters. It's negative thinking and negative thoughts. And now we've got a couple again. So both too detached, confused, not making the right decisions, professional people, doctors, priests, lawyers. We've got Michael, and which is Libra. Early Libra is Virgo, late Libra is Scorpio. So we've got a couple again that are detached. There is no intimacy. A lot of confusion and harsh words. And this could be a violent man of any sign. There's that burden again. The Spirit want you to let go. It probably wasn't yours even to carry. It has to end, this burden. They want you to come back from those gates of hell. Been to hell and back. Yeah. Don't act in haste and finish what you started. Sagittarius energy. Don't hide your head in the sand. Take action, but do so with speed and accuracy. Make sure you plan before you do. Yeah, you need peace of mind. You may have won the battle, but the war isn't over. This chapter needs to end. And then you can travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things, or events. The World Wide Web, the globe, the earth. There's been an injustice, and this injustice needs to be righted. The wrongs must be righted. Libra energy again. Negative. Number 11. And the number 11 is connected to the High Priestess. 11th of October, where I come from, the Carnival people. So there is some suggestion there that there has been a burden put on these people, and it has to be lifted, because it's being put by someone else, I believe. Capricorn, someone's been used. Number 22. Somebody's been used and stepped upon to get where, so that somebody can get where they're going. 22. Yeah, toxic situation, the devil. Number 15. It's being shackled. It is time that's needed to correct our errors in judgment. The number 4 again, the child, and the name Harry could be important. You have to focus on your objective and do not let up. So focus, take action. Saturn is the planet of hard luck. It's about taking the world by the horns. It's indulgence and greed to some extent, like I said, holding on to the greed, to the material things in life. It's a time of diligence and hard work. There is a gain in status and reputation, and whatever you've toiled over or sacrificed for, you are ready for splendid results to be revealed. But keep in mind, this gain may be slow and systematic, but that you are headed towards something solid and lasting. You are about to meet all the people who will back you in your goals. Some will be greater in status, but they will show you the ropes or support you in a substantial way. Do not lose these people. Capricorn is a sign of drive and ambition. Therefore, you may feel more driven than usual. In essence, this card is saying to put your childish things away and take responsibility for your life. Go for what you want in a systematic way. Don't look back and stay in the shadows. It's time to unleash your talents on the world. Don't let up. It's time to go out on a limb. If your question is to do with a romantic relationship, this might take on a more serious turn. Matters will grow deeper and more committed, or separate completely. It could be that one partner is older, higher in social rank, or will be a guide or teacher to the other. It may also mean one is more serious than the other. Your outcome may progress gradually, unfolding at its own pace. You can't rush this. Everything must happen in its own time, not yours. Career and your profession are also important, and you can expect to see changes there too. This card indicates skeletal problems such as broken or porous bones, spinal issues, strains, and even dental issues. So make sure you're getting enough calcium and vitamin D. Capricorn is a sign of the times, maturity and age. So if you develop an illness, it will be one that's been coming for a very long time. You could be awaiting the outcome of a judgment. If so, it might not go how you want it to. You may also be waiting for an answer to or resolution to something long overdue. The one thing to remember is with the Capricorn card, you can be assured the answer will be just and fair, especially if you've worked hard and kept your nose to the grindstone. With this card in the spread, you will not be defeated. However, this says there's going to be an injustice. So, if you're not careful, they will defeat you. But the enemies are overcome there, so I have high hopes for you. You've got to be careful that you're not doing things out of ambition or greed and acting too fast. But it is about the world, possible fame, infamy, and the bones. So that would mean you, Kristen. Oh, Morgan's back. Power, courage, and strength will be needed. The 24. But don't abuse that power. This is the goddess of death, and as frightening as it sounds, Morrigan may be of our oldest Celtic goddesses, and should really be seen as the keeper of death. She helps with the transformation, so she is here, as is Persephone, to help that soul pass easily into the next world. She helps with the transformation. She is also seen as a healer and the triple goddess, so she will also heal those broken bones. Due to her many aspects of the maiden, mother, and the crone. And then we've got the maiden, we've got the mother, the crone would be Morgan. I met her on a journey once, and she was a gentle, caring being. Her message to me was this. She drew what looked like a medicine wheel, so medicine again, in the sand, with the moon cycles around it. There is a war within peace, which is the Four of Swords, and peace within war. The two are interdependent, like all cycles, so there may be a war going on within you, just like the yin and the yang, which is out of kilter because the yin and the yang is on the chariot, the white and the dark horse usually, and they're out of step. War is not to be feared, it is a natural part of life. Morrigan comes into our lives when we really need some strength to make something happen. Yes, you need the action, the passion to make something happen. And that's why I believe the Aries energy is there, because they are the springboard to make something birth. And know when enough is enough, it's over, yeah? Which is that one. The power you get from this kind of situation is exactly what you need to propel you forward in your power and to get what you need. This is a time to stand your ground and dig your heels in. So I was wrong then. You must stand your ground no matter what, even if your frock's on fire. Stand your ground and be stubborn if you need to be. Dig your heels in and be firm for what you desire. Go after what you want and don't let anything stand in your way. Don't matter what blockages they put in your way. You overcome them. Morgan shows us how to look at our shadow self. So where you are becoming your own enemy, your bad habits, the way you treat others, whatever it is. The aspect that we keep in the dark or are afraid to look at. She shows us that in the shadows, oh, excuse me, we've done it again. God, every time I come on camera. Kiss a stranger on a Tuesday. She shows us that in the shadows lie our strengths, not our weaknesses. So maybe something that you was told by your mother harshly was your worst trait. You've tried for years and years to keep it bottled up. And Spirit is saying that is exactly the trait that you need now. So be your genuine self. Come back from those gates of hell. She shows us that in the shadows lie our strengths and not our weaknesses. The Morrigan also shows us that what we perceive to be negative situation may be exactly what is needed to create the peace or desired outcome. So you're not going to like it, whatever it is. Just like some forests need fires to regenerate, so too is death and destruction needed in our lives in some shape or form. Death doesn't need to be a physical death. It can be an ending of some sort, something that makes it final. If you face a situation that you don't understand, say thank you for it anyway. Why? Because it is in your life for a reason, a lesson, an ending. It's not until after the battle that we come to understand the gift that it brings. So, if something ends, it's because it's meant to. It's past its sell-by date. It's time to begin something new. With two emperors there, we are beginning something new. And it may be more than one thing. And what you can't see off camera is the ones that I don't use because they're in the piles. On the top of that is the emperor as well. So we've got in 3 times. 4 and 31. Massively important. All in the upright, all positive for new beginnings. So where are we at? We can get the Astro dice. Gemini again. So that's 3 times we've mentioned Gemini. Second house of Taurus. And Pluto, I think, is the unknown. So let's have a look. Second house is the Hierophant, which is Persephone's partner. It's about the neck and the throat, speaking your truth. Teachers, schools, banks, green, the material world, wealth, worldly goods, religion, personal resources, possession, security, and your self-worth, material values, and above all, spending. So whether you're greedy or not. So Pluto in Gemini, and it doesn't exist, it's unknown. So once again, we're told we're not supposed to know, because it would colour your judgment and maybe shape your choices. And your destiny is about the choices that you make. So Spirit can't make those choices for you. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got the arrow, so that suggests Sagittarius again. It's Tiwaz. Binding agreements. Well, that's the Capricorn energy. It's shackles, something that we're bound to. The one-handed god of war and oaths. So, one-handed. The God of War, Aries. It's filming the bugger. T-wise. Binding oaths are indicated by T-wise, and this may seem paradoxical since T-wise broke his oath to the wolf, which is Capricorn. Yet that oath was made under duress, so he was forced to. And he had good reason to lie. So maybe you have good reason to lie, or someone else does. A worthy promise made under the right conditions for honourable reasons should and indeed must be kept. Marriage vows are a case in point. T-wise is thought to signify lasting love, and its appearance denotes a bond that once made cannot be broken. However, T-wise is also an aggressively masculine rune, so it tends to favour men rather than women. Any relationship question that is answered by T-wise shows that passion will run riot because two strong-minded people will be involved. While sex will never be boring, the danger of jealousy will always be present. If that person asking the question is a woman, T-wise suggests that a strong and handsome man will love her fiercely and that she may have to sacrifice something major in her life to ensure that her attachment to him remains strong. However, once that has been done, the relationship will prosper. Love will be steadfast, or as Shakespeare described it, as constant as the northern star, which unfortunately for us is the Aquarius card, and that means it's not constant. So something's gone amiss. T-wise also indicates success in business and sports. Yes, it suggests that legal decisions will go in your favour. Well, that's not the case. Affairs of the heart, convictions, selfishness there, dishonourable actions if in the reverse, and that could be so. And turning one's back on responsibilities are suggested when T-wise is inverted. Women should not trust their men so readily because in this position the rune often denotes a shallow relationship. Oh dear. So I'm just going to pick one card quick and show you it. It might cut off, but I don't know. So we'll go for that one. And then you can stop it and read it, can't you? Okay. Thanks for listening. Speak soon. Bye.